So this is the story or life cycle of silkworm. So life cycle of silkworm and its utilization by man. So let's understand the life cycle of silkworm in the form of story. So once upon a time, a little tiny egg began a wonderful journey. Let's see the life cycle of silkworm and how it is useful to us. The life begins with the tiny eggs laid by the silk moth. This is the silk moth, and these are the eggs which are very small, round, and grey in color. You can see the eggs here. Then these eggs will change into larva, that is also named as a caterpillar. So after about 10 days, eggs hatch into the tiny larva, and this larva will change into the silkworm. So it feeds on the mulberry leaves and grows longer or larger in size. Then when you see its life growth or larval growth, you can see that it will change into first instar, then second instar, then third instar, fourth instar, and it eats a lot and grows many times bigger than the previous one. So there are 4 instar in the larval growth. So what we do that in the stage when it forms a cocoon, this is a cocoon formation. After about 25 to 30 days, the silkworm stop eating and we use this silkworm or silk thread for the formation of silk. So it moves to a safe place and spins a cocoon around itself using the silk thread. The cocoon is oval and yellowish white, and this is a stage which is a pupa. So inside the cocoon, the silkworm, it changes into pupa. It does not eat or move and undergoes changes in its body at this stage. So this cocoon is woven with the silk thread, then pupa, this is forming the inside the cocoon, and then it will change into the next stage, that is the adult moth. So after about 10 to 15 days, the adult silk moth comes out of the cocoon. Then again the moth wings arise but cannot fly. It cannot fly. So then this mature adult, again females lays the eggs. So life cycle begins again. So this is the life cycle from egg, larvae, cocoon, pupae, and into the adult. So this is a life summary. You can see here, these are the eggs, this is the larva, this is the cocoon, this is the pupa, and this is the adult. So when man uses it, he do not allow it to grow or to become into the adult. So we use the cocoon for the formation of silk. So this is how the silk is formed. So utilization of man by the silk. The cocoon is boiled in the boiled water to kill the pupa and to unwind the silk thread. So this is also can be termed as the violence. So silk thread is very strong, smooth and shiny. It is woven into beautiful silk clothes. So other products can also be prepared from the silk, like useful products and other things, threads, and you can use silk quilts, and you can use it in embroidery, and many more things can be prepared with the help of silk thread. So then other uses, as sericin, which is a gum, comes out of the cocoon. It is used in medicines, cosmetics, and skin care products. And silk waste is also used to make the paper, so carpets and composite materials. So everything is used. Then we can conclude that from a tiny egg to a beautiful moth, the silkworm gives us luxurious silk and many useful products. It is a wonderful example of how nature supports human life. So respect nature and support sericulture. So sericulture means rearing and culturing of the silkworm. So this is the story of the silkworm. You can see here silkworm, and it is the moth. This is an insect. So this belongs to the class Insecta, and phylum Arthropoda. So man utilizes the products of silk, and which is also very important for the economical growth of the human beings. So this is all about the life cycle of silkworm and the utilization of its products by the man.